Right, let's go. First of the night, set ready. Off, getting away middle of the field there is Stinger, showing a bit of speed with that. There we go to Winsome Dan, and behind there is No Energy and Forever Iris, plenty to do. Off the top they come, Stinger the short price away by 6 or 8. Gee, it's going to bolt home here. Off the top, No Energy second, gap in the field there. Now we go to Winsome Dan and Forever Iris. They swing in, still in front and doing it extra good for Walshy as Stinger gets away nicely. Time will be interesting. Hitting the line Forever Iris from a fair way back. That'll run second, No Energy third. And the last one in was Winsome Dan. This has done it easy. Oh, so easy, about $1.50. If you did back it, 5.85 splits go up, and then it just disappeared. We'll get some times. 25 and 57 was the winner's time. 7 to beat the 1. And then we go the way of the 6, and then it will be the 8, 7, 1, 6 and 8. Ready, we're set, and we're off. Getting away nicely the inside there was Illicit Twist. Up there too is Matalino Twist, and whipping straight across the lot, Rolex Roo. Rolex Roo to the lead here now from Matalino Twist, Illicit Twist. The outside there we go to Willis, starts to stretch. Length or two back there is Thrilling Evie. Rail there now, Montana, what that does. And last of all, tailed off Rama Reason, doesn't look too happy. Off the top they come. A Rolex Roo striding. Have a look at Willis start to work. He's working big time. Big gap in the field. We go to Matalino Twister, followed back there now by Thrilling Evie. What that does further back still there, Montana, Illicit Twist. Up they come and kicking Willis. In behind there, Rolex Roo's had enough, and Willis in for Raymond Harold. That gets home nicely. Second one in was Rolex Roo. That's followed back there now by Matalino Twisters in it. Tight we go, Montana there, and a photo there with that next runner on crossing. Would have been Rama Reason's got home pretty well, and towards the tail of the field, Thrilling Evie didn't do a hell of a lot, and what that does was back there with Illicit Twist. Number 3 will do the job. Have a look for the fave off the wide. Set, we're ready. And we're away. Sheer Miss good. Early speed going the way of Ginger Fantasy. Sheer Miss up there too. We go to Akamis and Rio DJ up wide of the track. There would have been Golden Ivy. Zipping Express, No Salute. And just getting shuffled back there. Golden Ivy off the top. They come. Ginger Fantasy doing nice work. In behind comes Akamis with a big drive. Sheer Miss a little bit to do, but unwinds in behind runners. There we go to Corborn Clay and No Salute. Up they come. The inside here is Akamis. Akamis will get you home. Then we go the way here now. Ginger Fantasy, Corborn Clay, Sheer Miss. We need cameras. Further back there would have been Zipping Express. Inside of runners on crossing would have been Golden Ivy, and Rio DJ didn't really front up today. Gee, it's been a finish. 26.12 goes up on the board. Akamis was tracking them all the way. Does it get home? It does. 5 over the 1. Then we go the way of the... What's he going for? Just waiting for it to go up. But number 5, Akamis for Arch Lawrence. 5.88.19. Money about the red rug. Paid a trail. We'll see what happens. Ready, off. The Paid a trail shows the early speed and finds it. And we get back there now to Subic Bay and Gumbalanya. They're followed round the outside of runners there by Chris's Pride off the track a little bit. There is Optic Shimmer and Sandog Lagain. They swing off the top. Paid a trail. Subic Bay whips round the outside and spots the lure and races away off the top. Getting away here now is Subic Bay. Will get you home second across there, Optic Shimmer. Then we go the way of Gumbalanya. Paid a trail. You've left it in. Further back to Chris's Pride, and last of all, Sandog Lagain. Late scratching in Fortis Flyer. Well, back to his brilliant pace. Subic Bay had the look here the other day and has improved links. A whip round the outside and run a 21 and a 20. Right, the maiden's all set to go. The Te Awamutu self-storage. Round it comes, set, ready. And we're off. A slow way there would have been Opoa O'Grady along with Corborn Steps. Early Speed, Paddy's Pick, Oscar Tron with a play whipping round the outside there. That is a Spotted Flyer. They followed down on the inside to wide of there. Opoa O'Grady. Gee, it's a pack further back there too. Majestic Action. They followed a length or two. Oscar Tron's gone pack. Simply Yeti and tailed off last there is Corborn Steps on the corner. Inside there, Paddy's Pick trying hard and close. Majestic Action and down the outside. Opoa O'Grady to the wire. Paddy's Pick, Majestic Action, Opoa O'Grady. Photo second, third. Then we get back there now to Oscatron come when it's late. Further back was Embrace Me. They followed towards the tail of the field, Simply Yeti. Further back still would have been Corborn Steps and Spotted Flyer. Dropped away. The red rug, I'd say, just about all the way for Raymond Harold Adcock. And that is number one, Paddy's Pick. Yes, it goes up 183 and the 2. 26 and 15 sections. Not there as yet. Set to go, the sixth of the day. See what old Timmy does. Off. Timmy Trumpet last. Early Speed going the way here of Speed Lord out wide of the track. There now is Tagambo inside of runners. There is a Timmy Trumpet. He rockets up Lonesome Nitro. Followed a big gap in the field. Two. A Corborn Steve followed a length or two back there by Rocky Boy and Arctic Action. Off the top they swing and Speed Lord found the lead for Craig. Here comes Timothy T down the outside and he'll pick him up and lob them. Timmy Trumpet in. Second across there to Gambo. Then we get back there now to Speed Lord. That's followed home there by a Lonesome Nitro and a big gap in the field. We go to Arctic Action, followed back there by Corborn Steve and Rocky Boy. Will be last to have a look at the bunny. Well, he's had to do a bit of work. He's been last and he's picked him up coming off the top and he's raced away at 25 and 60. Tidy victory. 3 over the 7 that's rocketed home. Then we go the way of the 2 in Speed Lord and the 9. Round it comes, set ready. And we're off. Early Speed going the way. Peacock Princess with Brown Eyed Boy inside. There we go to Dr. Robbie Sits Pretty. They followed a length back there by Trident. 2 or 3 back there we go to Vincent Gallo. 1 or 2 running off a little bit here. Trident caused a bit of a problem. Getting shuffled back there. Thrilling Carter also on the corner. Who's going to find the lead? It's Vincent Gallo. Vincent Gallo. Rail opening up here for little Skylar White. Vincent Gallo. Then we go Skylar White followed here now by Thrilling Carter. Dr. Robbie was still kicking there. Round the outside there we had the next runner across there would have been Trident. Got home from a fair way back and they followed towards the tail of the field. Peacock Princess didn't yelp after a slow beginning, was back in that pack also. Ready? Just about there. And who's going to make play? They're off. A good early line. Out wide the track there, showing up. There is no security as they drive up past me. Inside, though, we go. Shandell, the favourite, takes them round. Shandell, Jazz Boy Jack. Then we go to Who Dat Boy. That's handy. Off the track a little bit there was Black Dude T. Maria. And they followed a little gap in the field. Out wide the track, no Worth, no security. And Little Tegan last of all. Down the back they go. Shandell. Here comes Jazz Boy Jack. Gap in the field. There we go to Who Dat Boy. I'll have to start to work further back there now is T. Maria. Black Dude. Big gap in the field there. Little Tegan followed round there by No Worth and last of all no security. On the swing Shandell still kicking. They're not getting close. Shandell in fact starting to stretch. She gets away and gets the prize. Second, who's it going to be? Inside T. Maria. Who Dat Boy followed back there now by Jazz Boy Jack. Then we get back there now to Black Dude No Worth. That's been followed further back there by Little Tegan and last all the way no security. Well, just did it nicely. I thought they were getting a little close off the top, but she's been too strong in the run-in and raced away in a 42 and a 77. Number 3, Shandell, T. Maria's hit the line strongly off the 2. Then the 5 in Who Dat Boy, and then we go the way of the 4 in Jazz Boy Jack. 7:57 that first run, and we've got a 35 and 20. Bunny rolling, the Waikato Classic. Round it comes, set, ready. Where's the pace? Let's have a look. We're off. And getting away the inside there was My Tensile out wide of the track there. Fireman's Galaxy wider still. There we go to Nangar Star. They've got away a little now. Out of the pack there comes Carver Blue. Further back is Opawa Kevin. He's followed 2 or 3 back there now by Malin. Plenty to do. Off the track out wide there was No Decision. And last of all there, My Fantasy on the corner. Out wide the track there. My Tensile still kicks. Getting the run along the inside. Carver Blue. My Tensile, Carver Blue. Then we go the way of Nangar Star. Fireman's Galaxy. That's followed out wide there by No Decision. Further back in transit, we would have had My Fantasy. Mellon didn't go to the wire too strongly tonight. Was back towards the tail of the field with My Fantasy. The red will get you home. And that is My Tensile. Jumped and jumped well. Will beat the 7. Carver Blue's gone a cheeky one. Bunny rolling, race number 10. Round it comes, set. We're away, getting away nicely here. Would have been Thrilling Galaxy, bit of speed down in the paint there too. Country Gun, bit of trouble going round the outside up there too. We would have had Talk and Fancy. They've followed out of the pack. Comes that runner is Good Return. Right back in transit there now is Rampy, and further back still there too Solarian. And last of all there, Corball Maddie. Up they come and getting right away. Country Gun, another for Walshy. Then we go here now to Good Return tight. We've got Rampion getting home. Allegro Class was there. They're followed back there now by Talk and Fancy. And towards the tail of the field, Solarian, Corball, Matty, and Thrilling Galaxy was that one towards the tail. Bit of trouble off the top. But the red rug will get you home. Round it comes. We're set. We're ready for the Waikato Cup. And away we go. Getting away there is Corborn. Crouch up wide of the track. Then now is Takamore and Scoozy. They're followed further back there now by Corborn. Brick Marlies. That's followed up wide is still there by Lochinvar Impact. And dropping towards the tail of the field. They're untraceable and can't catch Tim. Off the top they come and sitting pretty in front. There is Corborn Crouch. Trying hard there. Takamore. The rail starting to hit it strongly to the wire they go. Corborn Crouch. Takamore. And then we go the way here now of Scoozy. Followed back there by Corborn Brick. That's been followed home here now by Untraceable. Then we've got Can't Catch Tim on the 2 at the tail of the field, Marlisa and Lochinvar Impact. Well, too good once again tonight. Matty Roberts gets the prize with the number 2, Corborn Crouch. Cheeky old race coming from the 5 and Takamore. Then we go the way of the 6 in Scoozy and the 1 in Corborn Brick. Round it comes, set. Off a Percentage Girl away, A-OK, Slow April's My Mum with Magic Mike. Early Speed driving up along the inside there is Opawa Cookie, finds the lead. The outside there we go to Ginger Roman, that's followed a length or 2 there by Spinell, pretty handy. Down on the inside of runners there is Ginger Mia, followed out wide the track there is April's My Mum with plenty to do. Bit of trouble in behind, Magic Mike got caught up. Up they come and still kicking the inside. Opawa Cookie will get home for Fahey in the last. Gives him the Quinella with Ginger Roman. Running on well there was Thrilling Right. That's been followed to further back in transit there by Spinell. Then we go towards the tail of the field there. Ginger Mia, April's My Mum, and back there would have been Percentage Girl. Didn't do a hell of a lot in the run-in. So you're home with the favourite in the last 2 over the 8. And then we go the way of the 7 and the 3, 25 and 94.